Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, before I go fight the boss, we have a little sub-boss that I completely forgot about. While I was running around to get back my Fable art, I forgot about this little room. And up here we have you seen this eccentric? And if we come back down here, we walk underneath these puppets, 2 drops. We get an item, and if we come down this little ladder,
all puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
and we talk to...
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me. All puppets must die. Kill the puppets!
Call him
wish I'd
the
known.
crazy survivor.
Surviving a hell of its own. I wish I hadn't run away. I'm sorry, Leo. I was afraid to die.
And now that door's open. But, killing the survivor, we get the survivor's mask. Which I personally like wearing, just because of its color. We also acquired the Stalker's Promise. Which we'll actually be using later on. So coming down here and getting that before you move on is a good idea. Now, heading back. We're gonna... I'm gonna run around and kill these guys a few times just to get... and heal back up. It's always good to go into a boss fight with full Fable. That way you get a strong attack right off the bat. There we go, one more time. A few more tuning. This actually isn't a bad place if you run through it to get for like farming. Full Fable and a level. And then we'll go take on the boss. Cross those ramparts are kind of a doozy if you don't know what you're doing. Alright. Use Star Fragment, Spectre. And open the big blaster. Flame Amplifier, King Flame Ergo, and the Flame Grindstone. Okay. And before we leave to the next area...
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Yes, that is his Venigni's butler puppet. So, we're gonna head back and have a little chat with Venigni. If he's still there. Oh, there he is. Make sure that puppet's not on my tail.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can. I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci. I cannot shake the thought. But that's for the future.
Alright, and now we're gonna go back to... Oh, let's level up first. And teleport back to Hotel Krat. Alright, let's go talk to Venigni.
Ah, if it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Grinder Modifications Tool. Special Grindstone. You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venigni or a Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use special grindstone effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much? It was too much. I always welcome friends.
Let's talk. I'm gonna mutilate his name, so I'm just gonna let you say it.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
And we acquire swag.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
About the puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Ask for something else. Switch grinder, stone of grinder. So equipping the fire puts fire on my weapon. And now we can switch, craft, and modify Legion arms. So with the high-powered flame amplifier that we just got, we can craft the Flame Burge. But before I do that, I want to see exactly what that... High-powered flame amplifier. Legion arm core part. The central core of the King's Flame Fuko. Legion arm that expels intense firepower can be crafted with this Venigni craft machine. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the king's army. At the end of the desperate fight with a boy puppet, the fanatics' burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Alright, so with that, we can craft the Flame Burge. We don't have a Legion plug. And I'm going to use our Legion caliber to upgrade the puppet string. Now, with an upgraded puppet string, I can pull myself to enemies. And with the fire grindstone, I can imbue my bladeless weapon, fire damage. But I can only use it one time. Rest at a Stargazer, or talk to Rest at a Stargazer, and I get that one use back. I can also switch it here at the Stargazer. Let's talk to our butler puppet. Pellucci?
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Alright, let's see what he sells. So it looks like he sells cranks and workshop, union, speed armor, linears. He also sells an electric grindstone. We'll buy that one and that one. We'll be keeping those. Now, it's not a trophy to acquire all the grindstones, but it is nice to have them. Find a boss that's weak to an element, use it.
Welcome to Hotel Crop.
All right. I don't think you have anything to say.
I'll use my power to help you.
No.
I'll
Oh,
use
yeah,
my
you do.
power.
About Sophia's power.
I am able to wield Ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear Ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
Okay. Yeah, no pressure or anything, right? And with that, 25 minutes in, we're gonna go to the center of Venini Works and continue on. Since we really don't have anyone else to talk to. Well, while you're in the loading, you can press X to change the hints. Doesn't really make the loading go any faster, but it does give you applicable hints. No items, so down we go. Oh, actually, let's go back to the Stargazer. I completely forgot an area in Venigni's works. We are going to go to Workshop Union Culvert. And the red pipe actually leads somewhere. I was going to do it earlier, but I completely forgot about it. So, in here, you stand in corruption, you get poisoned. Don't let them shoot at you either. Corruption builds up pretty quick, so be careful. That's kind of what that was. Corruption. Go back down a little bit. Alright, now back to Center of Venini Works. That's just an area to get some items and enemies and the butterfly. If you need some of those. You can actually do that anytime while you're in there. I just completely forgot about it. Ow. Oh, forgot how aggressive the enemies are. Big pipe wrench head. Another lovely weapon that we will not be using. I forgot an item. And an enemy will run out of here. And one more of these guys. Carrier's Amulet. Increasing weight limit. Which we'll be putting on. We'll lose a little bit of health, but it'll make up. gain that back in a few levels. So not a big deal. Always like leveling motivity and
These
other
bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
So when you level up motivity and technique, you get physical attack of your weapon goes up as well. And physical attack of your Legion Arm ability goes up. So that's why I've been pumping into that. So I've been dealing more damage each time I level. And we're going to take out Chucky first. Well, not actual Chucky, but he does like throwing things while he's up there, so we take him out at the door first. Because I don't like being hit by things. And back here, oh, it's not there. Must be a new game, because there is a chest back there later on. Oh, hello. And an item. Now, if you run across the bridge, it doesn't work on him, but if you run across it yourself, it will break, like so. So you just run and jump it. But we're actually going to be going down here to begin with, after we take on Screamy. And his friend Forky. Because there is a butterfly down here. And an item over here, Moonlight Town Guide. So read that if you want. I believe, yep, one more. And an item over here. Some ergo. And take the ladder back up. Now that's the bridge we jumped across. And if we come... Oh, nope. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So we come over here. I remember items being in the graveyard, but walk in here, closes. Fragment, Soul Wheel, and Hidden Moonstone. And the lovely chest for the reason that we came in here. Workshop Union Standard Corrosion Resistance. We get more physical, so of course we're putting it on. Always go for physical reduction. Everything else is just a bonus. Saw blade. And switch to open the gate. There's the item I remember. Right.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Give the stalkers greeting.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
And she gives the key. And because we lied, we gained humanity. So if you chose at the critical point there to do nothing, she would fight you. You'd get the key either way after killing her, but you wouldn't get the humanity change. I don't think she has anything more
Please
to say,
be safe up there.
Yeah. So use the key to open the cable railway. And pull the lever.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
Hey, Jacob.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide.
I agree, it is good.
You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
I'm actually on my 5th playthrough.
Something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
Wow.
So have you enjoyed the game yourself?
I still haven't done NG Plus yet.
Just a note, different things happen in New Game Plus. I don't know when you started watching, but there are different chests that show up in New Game Plus to get different New Game Plus items. The weapons don't exactly change. You don't get more levels to a boss weapon or a base weapon, but you do get like +1 and +2 of these type of items. So yeah, that's kind of a neat thing with going into New Game Plus.
Thank you for telling me that.
Yep, no problem.
I didn't know.
Oh, no idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
What's your favorite weapon? Mine is the something of humanity you get from the nameless puppet.
Ah, yes, the nameless puppet. I don't actually like his weapon, just because you don't get the same, like, his moveset is portrayed only on him. You don't get the abilities that he does, which is kind of upsetting. So, this weapon that I'm currently using, the Dragon Crescent Glaive, is actually a DLC weapon. I don't remember which DLC you get it from, but I love it. I like it for its moveset. Like right there was only pressing my attack button 3 times. And the charge is a nice quick charge. If I find an enemy, I'll show you the my guarding R2 weapon, my guarding R2 Fable ability, which I really like because it does a lot of damage. You take no damage when initiating the Fable art, so that's nice. I don't think I had any more. I think I used some enemies around here.
I have it one. You get it by buying the extra pack for an extra like $20.
Yep. So my two weapons set for my other game that I've been 5 playthroughs on is this weapon and the bow that I get throughout the DLC, which I will be going into when I get there. I haven't decided if I want to
What is
finish
happening?
the bow.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
I haven't decided if I want to finish the DLC once I start it, or just go far enough to get the bow. We'll see what happens when I get there, how I feel.
I use the Nameless Puppet's weapon because I'm a technique build.
Oh, okay.
I also use the Two Dragons sword.
The Two Dragon sword. Yep. Not a bad weapon. It's quick. Did I get... No, I did not. What did I pick up? Women's Prayer. Okay. Moving on. Oh, actually, we will...
I really want the DLC, but I don't have enough money for it, so I have to do stuff like mow people's lawn and wash cars.
Huh. Yeah, I've done that. That's how I acquired my DLC. But I hope you can get it. Hope you can get your hands on it. It is $30 though. We're actually going to stop the video here, because down this way we're gonna meet an NPC, and this way we're gonna fight along a bridge full of enemies, and one difficult enemy. I say difficult because he's difficult as of right now. So, if you liked what you've seen, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun jazz. It helps me out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.